It's an opportunity, a chance for Lamont Barnes to showcase his skills.
Well, Dick Bennett, the head coach of Wisconsin, was not going to let Lamont Barnes get the game going because every time he caught it, they double-teamed him. Good job by Dick Bennett. We have Persall going to the line. He's 2 for 4 from the free-throw line for Dick Bennett's Wisconsin Badgers this year.
Less than 1 minute remaining. First free throw. Got it. Wisconsin leads by 3. So Wisconsin had been up 58-49. Temple ran off, as we said, 7 straight points. And now Wisconsin ends that run. But Persall gets just 1 for 2.
Still a one-possession game, down 3, the Temple out. And the Apollo fans are up on their feet.
Pepe Sanchez up on the front court. Another Temple game going down to the wire. Mark Karcher, who's been red hot. Karcher behind the screen, gets free. Here's a 3. Off the rim. Rebound, Temple. It is lost inside and picked up by Calderwood, and he's fouled. Keaton Sanders, who had come in place of Lamont Barnes, got the huge rebound, but Temple lost it, and Sanchez committed the foul.
Maybe a quick shot by Mark Karcher, having a very good second half with 17 points in the second half, 18 total, but he's not square to the basket. He's still coming around. That left foot is not squared off, so he's making a tough shot coming off of it. Now Calderwood, the senior, goes to the line.
And he is a very good free throw shooter. First one, no good. Ty Calderwood shooting 79% from the foul line, but missing on the first. Persall goes out. Kowski has come back in replacing him. 31 seconds left. And he got 1 for 2. 60-56. Temple needs 2 buckets now. Sanchez driving, dishing, losing. Last touch by Wisconsin.
Well, they got to get a quick shot up there. Everyone has to hit the boards. Forget about defensive balance for the Temple Owls.
23 ticks remaining. Sanchez looking to throw it in. Brokenborough lost it. The steal by Kelly, and that was crucial. Calderwood to Kowski, and he dunks. 62-56. That hurt. Temple will save a precious second or 2. Sanchez up in the front court now. Sanchez. Wadley. And just 9-10 seconds remaining.
And the only chance they have is a 3-pointer. I don't know why Pepe Sanchez gave it up for the 2-pointer. The only chance they have is to shoot 3s.
Got to get a pair of triples.
Yeah, got to make a 3.
Karcher will try 1. Way off. Out of bounds, last touch by Temple. And so no last-second heroics unless there's a miracle. And we have not a foul called. And just 2 seconds, and here we have the foul. 2 seconds left, and the Wisconsin Badgers are going to get out of Philadelphia with a W here.
And this is a big win for Dick Bennett and his program this year, going 8-1, beating a ranked team at the Apollo, where John Chaney does not lose many games in Philadelphia. And John Chaney, they have to go back to the drawing board, their 4th straight loss.
Wills makes the first free throw, and this will be Temple's first loss on its home floor. And the second is no good. 63-56, and the horn sounds. And the Temple Owls, who started off so well, so impressively this year, have seen a 4-0 record go to 4-1, to 4-2, to 4-3, and now to 4 wins and 4 losses. A scrappy Wisconsin team upsets Temple at the Apollo. Final score, the Wisconsin Badgers 63, the Temple Owls 56. More coming up. Stay with us.
Still hungry for some hoops? Tonight at 7, it's an A-10 Big Ten showdown as the Owls of Temple host the Badgers of Wisconsin. Live from the Apollo of Temple. First Union Sports Night sets the scene at 6:30. Tonight only on Comcast SportsNet. Totally Philly, totally sports.
Why do more people choose Comcast than any other wireless network? It could be because we have the only digital network that covers the whole region. Or maybe it's because you can call nationwide for one single rate. Whatever the reason, Comcast customers agree on one thing. You can't beat the coverage. Now, Comcast delivers nationwide calling for 10 cents a minute.
Straight talk about hair restoration with Dr. L. Lee Bosley.
How natural is a hair transplant from Bosley Medical?
Now, in highly skilled hands, a hair transplantation can become virtually undetectable. Many of my patients have reported that even their own barbers or hairstylists are unable to detect that they've had hair restoration performed.
How dramatic are the results?
Some years ago, we here at Bosley Medical had a patient who had gone to his 10th high school reunion and had been voted the baldest man in his class. We restored his hair, and when he went to his 20th high school reunion, he was voted the man with the best head of hair in his class.
Don't wait another day to do something about your hair loss. Call the number on your screen now for this free guidebook and video from the Bosley Medical Institute. It could be one of the most rewarding calls you ever make. Bosley Medical Group, the world's most experienced hair restoration practice.
Side of the net, jump shot, open net, score! Peter White! To the far side, they'll go to the point, winding up blank with a shot, score!
Phantoms Hockey on Comcast SportsNet. Totally Philly, totally sports.
There's the final score as we return live to the Apollo of Temple on North Broad Street. Wisconsin 63, Temple 56. Welcome back. This is John Grivich with Ed Stefanski. All right, it's only December 9th, and yet maybe not worry for Temple fans, but certainly some concern here. 4 straight losses.
I think worries.
Okay,
I think
worried.
Temple fans are going to be worried losing 4 straight. But, you know, John Sabakin, our producer, told us a good stat in 1992-93. They lost 4 straight. That was Eddie Jones, Aaron McKee. They went to the Final 8, so they'll look at that. But Temple has problems, especially, I should say, on both ends. Defensively, Wisconsin did a good job. They had to get out of the zone, go man-to-man, and their offense did not work well at all tonight.
Wisconsin led just about all evening, built up a 9-point lead, but Temple came to within 4 and then forced a steal and closed to within 2 in the waning moments.
Karcher comes up with the steal, and now they try to get the ball in bounds. Lamont Barnes fouls out of the game. But the play that just put the whole game away was the turnover here, is trying to get the ball inbounds. The last shot they may have to try to win this game, and Broken Barrel loses it. And that was Mike Kelly, who got the start today, come up with the steal. The 3 guards for Wisconsin played an excellent floor game, shot the ball well from the outside, penetrated that zone, and made good decisions.
And made a ton of 3-point field goals, particularly in the first half as they established themselves. You see the stats, good shooting right on down, but 13 threes by Wisconsin.
13 threes, and they got killed on the boards. Temple 34-20, but just could not pull it off. Temple did not have any motion in their offense, any continuity, and they had problems. Lamont Barnes only getting 3 points on the evening. So
that's right.
3 points from Lamont Barnes, who is one of the better players in the country. And give credit to Dick Bennett and his staff to do a good job double teaming every time he caught the basketball.
2 veteran coaches going head-to-head, and Dick Bennett, who has coached for many, many years at small Wisconsin schools, now in his 4th year with the University of Wisconsin, leading his team to a 7-point win at Temple. More in a moment.
This is where it all begins. The passion.
Get that stuff out of here. Go hard. Go hard.
The drive.
Play the game hard. Good job. The money's in the bank.
And the skill to play the game the way it should be played.
Pass and go. Come on.
That's a good pass. Got a screen of space out. You guys are good. It's my job to make sure they don't forget what they learned here.
The world's most treasured voice, the world's most treasured season. Now they come together. A new holiday tradition begins. A Christmas to Remember with Vince Gill, featuring the Philadelphia Holiday Orchestra with Michael O'Mardian. Saturday, December 12th at First Union Center. Vince Gill, A Christmas to Remember. Hurry and get your tickets right now. Presented by CMT Country Music Television. Vince Gill's latest Christmas CD, Breath of Heaven, available now.
final score, Wisconsin 63, Temple 56. Individual leaders, Mark Karcher, 18 points for Temple. Sean Mason, 14 points for Wisconsin. Coming up on Comcast SportsNet at 9 o'clock, hardcore football with Bill Moss and Ronnie Lott. They scrutinize, analyze, and criticize NFL football. Then at 10 o'clock, stay with us as Neil and Leslie come on board with Toyota Sports Night. For our producer, John Slobotkin, and for Ed Stefanski, this is John Gurovich. Have a good night.